Good morning, traders. Today is Wednesday, August 22nd, and I'm Michael Sabo, Senior Commodities Broker here with RJO Futures, bringing you some commentary here in the energy markets. So let's get right down to it. We just had DOE report come out here a little bit ago, and kind of a surprise there. Take a look at the price of crude here. They were looking actually to see somewhat of a build, about 200,000 barrel build, and we got a 5.4 million barrel drawdown, so way off. Now, we had some indication that it was going to be looking that way a little bit because we got API numbers out yesterday. For those of you that didn't know that, you should have called me and I would have got you on the report that I send out, so you would have known what the actual numbers are and what the expectations are. So what do we? Let's take a look at the rest of the products here. We get to the RBOB here. We were looking for an expectation draw about 400,000 barrels. Came in around 962, so firmer there as well. The heat, though, pretty much in line with expectations. Looking for a build of about 700,000, and we got a build of about 992,000. So what kind of price action we have this morning? Initially, crude prices were weaker, coming under a little bit of pressure here, although we did not take out yesterday's low. That's really an area that I'm looking for. Yesterday's low, we were down at 96.06. Today's low has been 96.22. Currently, crude prices are a bit firmer. We're sitting around 97.22. So we're up about 38 cents on the day. Brent up a little bit too, up about 19 cents. Not too bad there, around 114.83. Give me a call. You want to talk about that spread. A lot of opportunities there. We can discuss entry, exit points, and how to manage the risk on that. Taking a look at the complex, nat gas popping here today. I do like that nat gas. I think there's some value to be had at these levels. So you want to talk about that. We can go into details here. We're currently up about 6 cents, so catching a nice pop there. Looking at the complex there, the RBOB firmer, 308.21. That's up around 170, while the heat off just a little bit, down about 8 ticks there at around 312.35. A lot of that has to do with, again, the expectations for the heat pretty much right in line, so kind of a non-event. Looking at the fundamentals here, what do we got going on? What's moving this crude? Well, you know, for those of you that have been watching my posts and following me for some time, fundamentals still, you know, seem to be on track. Now, the surprise draw there is a little bit supportive here to the market, but, you know, my opinion here, I still think, you know, you look at the levels in the WTI, I still think we're at adequate levels based on the demand expectations here, which is very questionable. So, you know, we got the API and the DOE data out already, so I think that'll add a little bit of firmness here, but I don't look for that to continue. You might get a little bit more of a push up, you know, but my thoughts still stay the same, and that is I like the bear side of the market. Look at those technical indicators. Market, you know, in my opinion, you know, looking at those is very overbought at these levels, and I expect to see prices pull back some here. So, you know, what I would encourage you to do is take a look at, you know, if you're interested on that short-term plays, take a look at calculated risk strategies. Be mindful, though, because we do have this Friday, the International Atomic Energy Convention is taking place in Vienna, and they're going to talk about Iran's nuclear ambitions. So some of the verbiage out of there could possibly, you know, put traders a little bit on edge, and we all know that there's a lot of tensions there between Israel and Iran. There's been a lot of rumors that there could be, you know, Israel could be planning some type of strikes there. So if you're a short-term trader on the bear side and something like that does culminate, you could get hurt on, you know, as this market could potentially take off. So, you know, North Sea, you know, you're looking at the Brent there, supplies there are on the tighter side. That's part of the reason why that spread has widened out so much. But again, you know, I do think we're going to see that spread, you know, look for that to possibly narrow. So, you know, give me a call on the trade desk here. We can get into more details. We can discuss entry, exit points, and most importantly, risk management techniques. You can reach me on the desk at 1-800-367-7290. And of course, remember that futures trading isn't suitable for everyone, and that there is a risk of substantial loss. Good luck and good trading.